If you like the show The Golden Girls, you're not going to want to miss this one. On my Patreon, I have Team Bumble, and that is the highest tier. They get a custom spread each month. They get to choose what they want. I do one of these videos per month, and this month it's Alex's spread. So Alex asked for a Golden Girl themed spread, which I thought was fun. And the reason is Alex is going to a Golden Girls brunch on August 14th. So I thought it'd be fun to do it. I thought a lot about what I was going to do because that's kind of tricky, right? You know, having a TV show themed spread. I wanted to create a spread that sort of encompassed the vibe of the Golden Girls, and it's tough. I actually don't remember that show that much. I used to watch it, I think, back when it was on TV. That's how old I am. But I haven't seen it in a really long time. So what I decided to do was print stuff out because that's what I do. Obviously, the Happy Planner doesn't have any Golden Girls stickers. So I printed out this. I actually bought this on Etsy. It was just sort of a printout of a bunch of different quotes from the show and stuff like that. What I'm going to do is start by cutting out some of these quotes and this picture up here, and then I'm going to go from there. So I cut out some of those. So I cut out some of these quotes. I still have some on the paper in case I want to use more. But before I do anything in the spread itself, what I'd like to do is letter this saying in the sidebar, I wrote, "Thank you for being a friend," because obviously that's the theme song. So I'm going to go ahead and trace this. I'm using a Pigma Micron size 12 for this writing. And then this, I'm going to use a calligraph in mustard to kind of do brush lettering on friend here. Okay, so I screwed up. So this A, obviously I smeared it when I was erasing the lines of friend, and then I went and wiped it and I messed that up. So I'll have to fix that. Actually, let me take this and sort of make this line a little thicker. Okay, so I'm gonna outline this in like a thin Muji pen because I think it'll sort of make it pop. And the reason I chose this color is obviously Golden Girls, and we have this gold color here, so that made sense to me. So I have a Muji 0.38, and I'm just gonna go ahead and outline it like I said and see how different it looks. You can see how that kind of made it pop, right? I think so anyway. Okay, so the reason this isn't centered is because I'm gonna put a box up here, just so you know. And the other thing you might be wondering is why I don't use a Cricut machine or a Silhouette or any kind of sticker cutting machine. These are stickers. I put this onto sticker paper. I'll link the sticker paper I use in the description box. But the reason I don't is I do have a Cricut. I have a Cricut, but I find it very difficult to use. And I haven't been patient enough to sit down with it again. I tried it a couple of years ago and, you know, kind of learned it, but I found some problems with it as far as cutting it exact, and I was impatient. That's really all it is. I just cut the stickers out now rather than have the sticker cutting machine cut them for me because I'm not doing a large volume of them. So if you're interested in like printing your own stickers and stuff, you definitely do not need a cutting machine because I don't even use one at this point. I have a couple of sticker books here, but I think what I'm mainly going to use is this Mega Flower Power sticker book from the Happy Planner. And it has all sorts of florals in here. And I was looking at this section here because it kind of matches the flowers there a little bit, at least in color, and it has that gold color in it. So I definitely want to bring in some florals. It felt Golden Girls-ish to me. And these boxes looked pretty good. I thought about using the gold boxes though, so I might do that. But first, let's figure out kind of what we're gonna do here with these quotes and stuff. I could have printed out a bigger picture of these, but the picture that I got off the internet really wasn't super high quality, but they deserve a place of honor. I think I'm gonna keep them near this quote: live like Rose, love like Blanche, think like Dorothy, speak like Sophia. That makes sense to keep it with them because that's their names. So I actually also brought out a Live Love Posh Functionally Chic Yellow Blooms book because I thought this kind of worked. But does it work with these florals? Because these are like whimsical and these are more realistic. So I'm sort of in a quandary. I looked for more realistic ones that were sort of had the blue in it, but I really didn't find any in my sticker books. I might use both, but I have to be careful. I kind of want to use these because they have the gold in it, and it's going to match like this writing. It's going to match some of the quotes, and they just feel, you know, right for the spread. So I am going to use these, I guess. And then we'll play it by ear after that and kind of see what to do. Usually when I'm making these videos, if you're new to my channel, I don't really plan out everything I'm going to do ahead of time. I have certain ideas, but the rest of it is pretty much like done with you. And the reason for that is I just want to show you my process. Should I put this on Sunday for the Golden Girls brunch? I'm going to be putting like boxes on top probably. Ooh, that's pretty. But I do kind of always have an idea of what I'm going to do. Just not exactly, it doesn't always exactly turn out the way. See, I'm so tempted to put that there, but I think I'm going to put a box there. But maybe I don't have to. I interrupted myself, sorry. It doesn't always turn out the way I think it's going to turn out, you know? It doesn't. Like I thought I was going to put a box there. Now I didn't, but it brings in those florals from over there. So I think that sort of makes sense to me anyway. Let's do this. My stickers are my stickers. I wish scissors and stickers didn't sound alike kind of, because I always get it confused, and not in real life, but when I'm making videos, a lot of the time I'll say scissors when I mean stickers or stickers when I mean scissors. It just happens. If you're a YouTuber, do you do that? I don't know why I do that. But I also had discovered that I say icon stickers when I mean die cuts, and die cuts when I mean icons. I don't know. I mean, some of them are both, but I don't, just the struggles of YouTube. What can I say? All right. So I want to combine these with the box. Let's go back in that mega sticker book and look for something here. And I can't pull it in because I have stuff all over the place, so I'm not going to. But I think I will do like a big box here. See, these colors kind of go, I feel like. At least they go with this, right? So let's do that. I'm gonna put this here. Okay, and then we'll just kind of combine these together like this, I guess. I guess so. I'm gonna put these girls right on the top here. There, they're in a place of honor. Look at them. Living it up in Alex's spread. I don't know what a Golden Girls theme, oh, that's crooked, theme brunch is like. Does anyone know? Has anyone been to one? I don't know what it is. I'm gonna cut this off a little. Are you supposed to dress like the Golden Girls, or are there people there that are dressed like the Golden Girls, or is it just like, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Sounds interesting though, right? So we started. Now, what on earth do we do with all of these little things? We have Shady Pines Retirement Home. Let's just sort these into black and gold and flowers. Okay. This I feel like needs to go on this side because we have that going on there. So I think, you know, we need some gold over here. I kept the flowers in there. I don't know. I just thought they looked good with it. Maybe I should put it on Sunday but we have so much going on Sunday. Let's see. I kind of do want to put it over here because aesthetically it looks good, but also that's the brunch day, right? So let's see. Ooh. So we can bring in like this one, Fill Your Heart with Love and Flowers. But okay, I'm getting sidetracked. So first, let's put this down. It's a Golden Girls weekend, Alex. Maybe I should start watching that show again. I know there's a lot of florals here of 3 different kinds, but I'm kind of okay with it, with this spread. All right, so there's that. That's a little crooked. Is that too crooked? Maybe. Ooh, it came up. That's because it's on top of other stickers. All right, let's do that. Make it a little less crooked. Okay, lots of florals. So that's where she can write, you know, the Golden Girls brunch. I'll put another box down there too. But let's take this, because I kind of want to bring in just more gold, right? That makes sense. So we can put this around this area here and combine it with like a box and maybe a quote. So let's see what we have. No, I will not have a nice day. I guess these are famous quotes, but I don't know it. Isn't it amazing how I can feel so bad and still look so good? Oh, we also have another golden quote. Stay golden. Maybe up there. This doesn't feel sassy enough for Golden Girls, but I'm bringing it in because it's gold and it looks good with it. Let's put this here. And then we will layer a box on top of it and put a quote underneath it, I guess. This "Have I given you any indication that I care" sticker under it, because I kind of like that one. It's sassy, and I'm sassy, so I can dig it. Oh my gosh, that sounded really weird. Like I don't know, from the 60s. I mean, I was born in the 60s, but come on. Okay, so I also have washi tape. Wait. Look at this washi. Is this too much? Maybe. I think that's probably too much. You know what I mean? It's kind of pretty though. But since I brought these in, I feel like it's just too many flowers. So I also have this for a little peach. And I have this one for some of that green. But I don't think this pattern is great. Let me pause it and get some more washi. Okay, I grabbed this one and I grabbed this one. So this one I got in a pack off Amazon. It is that plaid pack that I've used before that I really like. It's not the best quality, it's already ripping, but it's really good. It's really cute, you know. So I have that, and it goes, right? But I also thought, you know, gold polka dots might be fun, or maybe I can bring in both. And then we have the peach, which isn't bad, but maybe I should just stick with the gold theme with the washi. Ooh, what if I did this? I'll put this right here. I don't know where I got this washi. I can't remember. I think it's old, but I'm not sure. Bummer. I'll try to find it for you, but no guarantees. So let's put this here. It's kind of fun, right? And then we can bring some more of it over here. Just a little. Let's rip it. And then maybe we can also bring in some of the other tape too. Like, there's no reason we can't bring in both. Let's just like layer that. I don't know. I know that's like really thick compared, but it's kind of fun anyway. Ooh, I could put a quote on top of this one somewhere, right? I could do that. What if I put this up here and then put a quote on top of it? I don't know. Let's try it though. I guess this one. No, I will not have a nice day. Maybe I should binge watch that show again. Not that I ever binge watched. I only watched it when it was on TV, like I said. It's kind of iconic though, you know? All right. So we'll do this. Okay, that's fraying a little bit. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, that's cute. So let's go back into this mega book. So I don't want all gold boxes. I think maybe some of these would be kind of good to use, but should I only use the gold ones? Maybe the peach ones too. And then there's this color, which makes sense with her shirt, right? So let's see. Maybe I throw in a little bit of this and turquoise. I don't know. I mean, we do have that in the flowers, right? In, you know, in these flowers. So that kind of makes sense. And it goes nicely with the gold. So I think we should do that. So let's put one here. And then maybe let's put this here. Although We don't have too many of those, and we need this color over here, but we have smaller ones. So let's take a small one maybe and put it here on Tuesday, and then we'll put a bigger one on this side because it's a little more of that color. So let's layer it on top of this washi. We'll do it. It's going to be in between the 2 days, so it'll be like a weekend box. I don't know. A little weekend reminder or something like that. I'm going to need a box down here. That can be where I write Alex a note. I'm sorry, Alex, if you needed more sidebar room. I did not give you any. It is very decorative. I know that. This spread is a struggle, Alex. You gave me a challenge. We have to put Shady Pines in here because I think that's like famous, right? That's their retirement home. I guess it says retirement home. I wish I knew this stuff. That would be really helpful. Let's just put it right here. And let's get a gold box, I guess. One of these. We'll put it here on Monday. Or up there maybe. No, I think down here. We want to get away from those flowers because it's like the same thing. Because I'm going to pull in some other boxes of different kinds, I think. Maybe some plain gold. All right. Now it's time to bring in the lines. So I use a Happy Planner checklist stencil to make lines in my planner and in other people's planners sometimes. And if I can find it, we'll be in business. Here's one. I sort of want to put lines there, but that's in the way. So I'm just going to go around it, I guess, probably. I know there's this on this side and that on that side. So the lines might be a little smaller than normal, but not too bad, I don't think. Okay, that looks pretty good. And then I'll put some here. Remind me to fix that. Don't forget. Oh, hopefully I remember. Okay. I feel like I'm being boring today in this video. I apologize in advance, but I'm really concentrating. I really want to make it cool, so that's why. In case you're like, this girl, man. And that's one of the reasons I stopped doing a whole bunch of the Patron spread videos, because I have to really concentrate, and I've discovered that by not doing those videos, I feel as though the quality of my spreads for my patrons are better. I feel like I make a better spread when I'm not filming because I'm thinking, you know, without talking. Does that make sense? I don't know. If you have ever tried to film a video, a Plan With Me video, you probably know what I'm talking about. It's easier to make a spread when you're not filming. That's just 100% easier, you know, not 100%. That's an exaggeration, but it's definitely easier. I sort of want to put this somewhere, but it's very big, right? I guess I'll put it here. I don't know. I'm going to have to put a box up there then. I went over those flowers a little bit. Is that bad? I don't know. And then I feel like I need another gold one right down here somewhere to balance that look out. So let's get a smaller one. I'm thinking maybe this one to bring in this color down at the bottom here. So let's put it just directly on top of this box so that we have two boxes together, which I do sometimes. There we go. And now we need more of these quotes. We also need more boxes. So first, I want to make sure I put Stay Golden in here somewhere. So let's do that. Where though? Where? Maybe just right here. Then what do I do with that space, you ask? I don't know. I always like make spaces like that for myself, and then it's this awkward little thing. But I'm gonna put this here. Okay, Stay Golden. Okay, let's use these flowers. I feel like I want to put them here because it's sort of opposite that. I don't know. I think that space is kind of wasted anyway. I don't know that Alex is going to use that for anything, so let's just throw those there. I know the flowers are kind of clashing a little bit, but I don't think it's bad. I think that they kind of make sense. I'm not one to blow my own Vertubenflug. I think I remember that saying. Where do I put it? I could put it right there, but that's a lot of quotes all in one place. But it could work. These are really black. These two are very dark. Like that one kind of is too, but maybe I'll go back to that sheet. But before I do that, I want to put some more of these flowers in, probably right here. I just feel like it will balance it out a little, maybe. I mean, it's looking pretty balanced. I think it's not too bad, but this is definitely a challenge for me. The colors here are very challenging. And I hope it's like I hope it turns out to be what I'm thinking. I know you can see the line under it, but you can see that line too and that line. I don't care that much because I don't think it looks that bad. I know some people don't like that look, but it doesn't really bother me that much for some reason. Okay. So that's kind of good there. It's a lot of flowers in one place, but it's kind of good. So I need a box here, and I'm thinking a plain gold box probably. We don't want any more flowers in this area. There's a lot of flowers going on. In fact, I should probably take this, now that I'm thinking of it. Let me take this one off. Oh, that came off easy. And put maybe a plain gold box there instead, or even a plain turquoise box. I have the Colorful Boxes book. I'm not going to have a lot of turquoise boxes though, because I've used a lot of them. So I think we're going to go with a plain gold box. We can also actually use black boxes. That might not be a bad idea. I kind of don't mind bringing some black in because those quotes are dark, right? And then if I did that, I can put a gold box here. So let's go get like a long gold box. Yeah, I think I was going to put this here so I could put that quote above it. I don't know. Let's go back to that quote and see. That's a lot. It's busy, but I mean, if you're going to make a Golden Girls spread, I think it needs to be fun and busy, right? At least that's my thought. So wait, let's go back and look at that sheet and just make sure there's nothing else that I can use. Okay. So we have I'm depressed, I need a cookie. We have back in St. Olaf. That might go there. Let's see what this looks like if I cut it. Yeah, I think that's better. I think it takes up less room. Let's do that. Oh my gosh. Stickers everywhere. Stickers everywhere. Okay. So this page is almost done. I might want to put something there, but let's hold off a second. I do want to put a box here. I think it's going to be a plain gold box, maybe. Let's see. Or maybe I don't put a box at all. Maybe I'll just write Alex a note right there anyway. I might just write her a note on the page. I know. Can you believe it? No box. But I don't know. Something does need to go there. I'm going to wait for a second on that. I kind of want to fill that space with something. And I might do some of these flowers in the mega book that are like these ones to fill that little area like this. Wait. Like that. I know it's busy, but this is a pretty busy spread, so I don't know that that's bad. I don't know. That might be too busy for me. I could add vertical washi. I could cut out these two flowers and put them there. Let's see what that would look like. That looks kind of good. That sort of fills up that area. I don't think that's bad. Okay, so let's see. I still kind of want to use this quote. I could pop it in right there. Let's hold off and see, but I'm gonna need a box on Friday, and it should be a plain gold box, right? And it should be a long one because there's two long ones there. I'll just put it right up next to this one, I guess. Although I don't want it to be sort of on that same level. So let's move it down, and then I'm gonna be able to fit that. Oh boy, I don't know. But I sort of wanna have this box right here. I know it's gonna make it busy, you guys. I know it's a busy spread. And I'm cutting off two of those lines. That's okay, there's a lot of lines in this spread. But I know it's busy, but like I said, if you're going to make a Golden Girl spread or any TV show spread really, like why don't you go all out, right? That's what I think anyway. I say go all out. I need to cut this down a little. It's cutting into the retirement home logo. I don't know. What if I put some of this washi like here? That's kind of fun, right? Let's just take it to the extreme, because that's what I do on my channel. Take it too far. I always make sure there's enough room to write though, don't you think? I don't know, it depends on how busy people are. Okay, something needs to go there. We know this. We know this, but what? Yeah, no. Not that. Maybe that though. Maybe that. I mean, why not? I don't know why I cut it like this. It's weird how I cut it. If we're taking it too far, we might as well keep going. So I think that page is probably done. I'm going to write the note there, and then we have this area here. It's a little strange here how I did this, and I'm kind of thinking maybe I should overlap that instead of putting it like right next to it, because I don't know, it just feels weird there. But then we'd have this awkward space there too. So I think I'm going to leave it. What do we do up at the top? Oh, I have a black box there, and I don't have black boxes anywhere else. Maybe I should take this off and do a black box there instead. I think that would make more sense. It's looking too golden flowery over in this area. Black square boxes are hard for me to find, so I need to get my Mega Colorful Boxes book. Hold on. This is the Mega Colorful Boxes. I have 2 of these. There's that fancy one. Look at that. But the other one's not fancy, so I'm not gonna do that. So I guess I'll do this. I know it's smaller than a square, but I think it'll work. We can't leave that black box all by his lonesome over there. That's wrong to do. So let's pull this off, and it comes off easy because it's an older sticker. Nice. All right, let's put this here. That's gonna be a Saturday box. I know it's a little bit on Friday, but uh-oh. We don't want it to go over that. All right. Put this back in its home. Let's get maybe just a little bit of these florals still. Like a little cluster. Like this. And combine it with like another little quote. Maybe it's this one. It's not little, but jeez, I don't know. I'm struggling. Picture it. Sicily 1922. Let's put this down first and put those over it, or that over it, I should say. Wait, I should move that down a little. I know it's going into the lines, but I think that's okay. So we're just gonna put it up there. There's a lot of black and black there, so I'm wondering, maybe when I write Alex's note down here, I'll write her name. In fact, I could probably do that right now. Let's take that Pigma Micron. Oh my, you should look at my desk. This is so messy. It's so messy. Let's do that though. And I need to fix this, remember? Yes, thank you for reminding me if you did. So we have that Pigma Micron. So let's do that. We'll write Alex's name in dark letters here. I'm gonna do some faux calligraphy here, which I don't do much anymore because I can do brush lettering now, but I'm doing it because this pen is here. It's just easier. So basically when you're doing faux calligraphy, you write like normal, and then you're gonna take all the downstroke parts and make them bigger. So down on this A part and just sort of curve it around. And then, so if you're going down, up, and then you're going down again. So I'm gonna take this one and bring it down like that. And then same with here. So I think you can see what I'm doing like that. So it's an easy way if you're not good with brush lettering yet, or if you're new to brush lettering or anything, it's an easy way to make it look like you did brush lettering. It's a little trick. Okay, so there's that. So that brings in that black color down there, and it makes me feel a little bit better. It's missing down here, but I don't think that's a bad thing. However, I do name these spreads, so I could do it in this black ink. Let's do that. Let's call it Golden Plans. And I'll write it in thick letters over here. Should we add a Bumble to it? Let's add a Bumble. And I have to fix that, but let's add a Bumble. Where should we put Bumble? Maybe Bumble could be hanging out with the Golden Girls. Should we do that? A little one. So these Bumble stickers were made by Nicole Proud from Proud Sticker Designs. She made them for me. They're so cute and they're lasting me a really long time. She does make, as far as I know, last time I heard, she does make custom pet stickers or custom stickers of other kinds. So if you're interested, I will put that in the description box as well. But I love adding little Bumbles to my spread. So here's Bumble. She's very small compared to the Golden Girls, but she's hanging out with them because, I mean, why not? Let's try to fix this area. So first, I'm going to erase this part. All right, so what I could do several things. So if you've made mistakes in your planner like this, there are several things you could do. I could take a little piece of label paper and put it over that and write another A, but I don't know that I want to do that. So I think what I'm going to do is use a white pen to sort of disguise those areas. I could also use correction tape, and I might on this side. Let's see. So on this side I will, because it's a straight line. I can just go along the side of it, okay? So that looks pretty good. And now let me just get a white pen. Okay, this is a Sakura Jelly Roll white pen. It doesn't work great, but it works in a pinch. You can just take it and sort of disguise those areas where you messed up. I think it kind of worked. Okay, so that looks pretty good, right? Look, that looks pretty good. It's not perfect, but no one is perfect. Okay, now I will write a note to Alex there after I turn this off, but what do you guys think of my Golden Girl spread? Let me take a step back and just make sure that it's balanced. So I feel as though I may need something in this area. It's feeling very white here, but I don't know that I need it. I could do another one of those little flower bunches. I'm just gonna take this, and what I'll do is just take it off the page. So I won't put all of it on there, because that's right there and that's too much, but I'll put, you know, half on there just to add a little bit of color here or something. Okay. I think what's missing down there is maybe black, like a quote, but I don't really have anything that's short enough to do. So I think that's good enough, and I think everything looks good. I mean, I really like it. It was a challenge, you guys. It was a challenge. It took me a really long time, much longer than this video was for you, but I hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and stay golden. See ya.